Jackal from YDI.
Brian G from YDI.
All right, sweet. Tell us the origin of the band, how it got started, and when.
30 years ago. Just wanted to fuck shit up.
Well, because she doesn't feel like talking, we were originally in a band called Legion of Decency, and we played the very first hardcore show in Philadelphia at the Love Hall. I think it was us, Little Gentlemen, and from there, it just went crazy.
In the Philadelphia area.
Around here,
yes,
not much, but then it blossomed. We kind of stuck a kind of brotherhood with the DC bands more than anything else.
Yeah.
Iron Cross, Void, Minor Threat, you know, all through the ages, you know, our paths crossed. Misfits were big. You know, my brain doesn't work so good anymore. But the big club, I'd probably say, back in the day was the Love Hall. That had the best shows. East Side Club had the best shows. Around here, City Gardens in Trenton, New Jersey was a hot spot. But yeah, that's about all I can remember.
And you guys have been going strong for 30 years. Are you guys taking breaks?
Nah, we're taking breaks, man.
Yeah,
we're still going on, you know. We're still like, and I'm really fucked up right now.
And
but, you know, it's like we're here for a hatred of. We hate every fucking body, and that's what keeps us together. Right?
What was that other club? Kennel Club?
Yeah. Love Club and stuff.
You guys ever played the Abe's Steakhouse?
Abe's, yes, we did Abe's.
That was a little place in West Philly, man. That
Abe's was a great place.
Gary Heidnick used to frequent.
The walls would sweat in Abe's.
Yeah,
there was no air.
Okay, Heidnick actually used to go to the shows?
Yeah, he only lived, like, no, he went into that spot, though. He only lived in, like, 5 minutes away from there, apparently. That was, like, a thing of legend. All that shit broke out back then.
Like Black Flag, you gotta remember Black Flag was the shit. Like Dez, you know, like we were at the Black Flag riot in Kensington.
Was that when they got rolled, or was that SOA, or was that Black
SOA,
Flag?
Black Flag.
Yeah.
Can you tell us how that went down from your, because
chaos.
It was SOA was playing and fucking.
But wasn't that when Henry did the double ticket that night?
Yeah, Henry sang Police Story, Black Flag, but Dez was singing.
Yeah.
And those were the fucking days, man. Like fucking clocked in and shit like that.
But how did the fight break out? Could you guys, from what you guys remember?
DC people were just like fucking people up, and all these Kensington people came in with baseball bats, and it's fucking nuts, man.
Were they hardcore kids, or were they just like Kensington themselves,
Kensington locals? You know?
Just said get out of here, get these people out of here.
I don't think they were.
It was like 1981, like nobody knew what's the fuck. It's crazy, man.
It's just like there was some shows in Camden, same kind of thing.
Yeah.
Same shit.
Minor Threat with Gnostic Front, Seas of Terror, and SSD Control. We were at that. 82 Minor Threat. Buff Hall. Yeah.
That's where that was, in Kensington? Was Love Hall?
No, Kensington was a Starlight Ballroom.
Yeah.
Buff Hall was Camden.
Awesome.
Camden was more, or just as fucked up as Kensington.
We saw the Misfits at the East Side Club. There was only like 12 people there. Like,
yeah. But that's Philadelphia.
And that was like Googie, you know, Doyle, Danzig, and Jerry Only. Like, they were fucking playing 3 Hits from Hell. They didn't even put out Walk Among Us. We were right there, like fucking right up front. We were like, we were lucky to see that off.
I mean, there was a couple punk bands.
But
what? Sadistic Exploits. Howard was with them for a little bit. But the hardcore shit, like I said, we were Legion of Decency. That was like the first show.
Yeah. So we were more into like Black Flag, Circle Jerks.
Yeah.
SOA, you know, Minor Threat, that kind of shit.
But you're going way back to when the California shit was just working its way over.
Yeah.
Right.
Autistic Behavior.
Yeah.
I just remember like Autistic Behavior, Seeds of Terror. But you know, it would be the Philly bands and then the national bands playing around, you know? Like we'd hop on the gig with the Bad Brains.
Right. Iron Cross, they were fucking awesome, yeah.
I think the only problem with PA wasn't a label or anything like that to support the scene.
Right.
So that's why it didn't take off like it did in the other cities.
Right. We're kind of like nobody recognizes us. You know, we're like
Yeah.
just off the radar. You know.
But that's all right.
That's-
Right.
We've made so many millions.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter.